actually mute myself and then mute you as
Okay.
well. Okay, there we go. Live. Let's share this around real quick, and then we can get started. Spam it. There we go. Right. Okay. Alright. Going. Yeah. Quickly do this.
This is the story of a man named Stanley. Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427. Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year. And although others might have considered it soul-rending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job. And Stanley was happy. And then one day, something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened, this complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
Okay, we're back. So, alright, we're back. Just had to mute everyone for that one. Alright, so I'll win here.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
There's always these rooms, you know. I always wonder, like, when I was playing this back then, I always wonder, like, where the fuck these rooms actually go to. Open doors everywhere. Let me slow the volume a bit. The game is a bit too loud. Like, it's like leveling against me. So my FOV, that's an arrow. There we go. That's way more better. More like it. It's actually too high now that I think about it. Better. Go. Alright, so
When
this is the best
Stanley
part.
came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Now, I don't know if I should listen to him. Or not.
Don't.
Of course not.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Wow.
Ah, yes, truly a room worth admiring. It had really been worth the detour after all, just to spend a few moments here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed room. Stanley simply stood here, drinking it all in.
By the way, we can hear you breathing. It's so loud.
Yeah, because of the fucking mic. Yeah.
Yes, really, really worth it being here in the room. A room so utterly captivating that even though all your co-workers have mysteriously vanished, here you sit looking at these chairs and some paintings. Really worth it.
Let's see if we said anything else. Can I close the door?
At
No,
this
no.
point, Stanley's obsession with this room bordered on creepy and reflected poorly on his overall personality. It's possible that this is why everyone left.
Oh, wow. Hey, welcome, viewers. Welcome.
Stanley sat around waiting
Vano.
for more dialogue, but when a long time had passed and there was no more, he decided that the game was trying to send him a message.
This game is fucking amusing sometimes, man. I swear to God. Uh-oh, wait. Oh. Wait, let me check the chat. No, it's Ikea with lab. I have headache. Is this a game? A Stanley game or what? Probably not. Also, I don't care. Then you never care about anything. Tip. Anyways, so
But at last, he'd had enough of the amazing room and took the first open door on his left to get back to business.
now I don't know if I should go there. I love how the light just. Yeah, I love how it does that. Should I go there? I'm letting you guys take the options. 'Cause, like, I want to see like where you guys would take me. Also, L, can you tell me where to go? L, you there? Let me check. Or did she? Or did she just BRB? Hey, can you hear me? She must have, yeah, she died. Probably.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Yeah, I can hear her now.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult,
Woo!
but what? Really? I was in the middle of something. Do you have zero consideration for others? Are you that convinced that I want something bad to happen to you? Why, I don't know how to convince you of this, but I really do want to help you, to show you something beautiful. Look, let me prove it. Let me prove that I'm on your side. Give me a chance.
I can't get over that one. Okay. No. The reason why I'm coming back to this game, I want to see like if there's something else. I didn't play this game that much back then, but it was amusing as fuck.
Now listen carefully, this is important. Stanley walked through the red door.
I like blue better.
Aha, perhaps you misunderstood. Stanley walked through the red door.
I like blue. Fuck you.
I still don't think we're communicating properly. Stanley walked through the red door.
It is blue.
All right, fine, go ahead, Stanley. You want to
Pick the
know
blue
so
team.
badly what's out there? You want to find out what lies at the end of this road you've chosen? Well, don't let me stop you.
Oh.
You see? There's nothing here. I haven't even finished building this section of the map because you were never supposed to be here in the first place. Broken rooms, exposed developer textures. Is this what you had wanted?
Yes.
Was it worth ruining the entire story I had written out specifically for you? Do you not think I put a lot of time into that? Because I did. And in the end, it was all for nothing. Because this is what you wanted to see. Help me here, Stanley. Help elucidate these strange and unknowable desires of yours. What would have made this game better? What did you want to see? Vehicles? Skill trees? Work with me. You've given me absolutely nothing so far. Tell you what. Let me take a stab in the dark at a new design, and you can give me some feedback. There we go. A third option. This already feels leaps ahead of where we were before. Go ahead, Stanley. Take it for a spin.
I'm going to right. I want to go on this door still, but hey, what's in here? Huh? Fine.
Okay, I'm going to stop you there. Now, tell me about your experience with this new version. Would you say that the game benefited from allowing you more choices? Feel free to be honest. I'm looking for some real critical feedback here.
I mean, a third option would be like a third op. You know, okay, let's actually think about this because it's actually giving us like an option here. Like, a third option would be interesting as well. Like it gives us many choices, but do you really want like that many choices? Is the question. It's like playing in you know, like that Telltale game, The Walking Dead. It's like that. You get four choices and all of them affect what you do. And for me, that's already a lot to take in. And not to mention, there's also a game called Detroit Become Human, where it's like, so I guess you could say if it had a third option in this game in particular, it does benefit. So.
Aha! You see, I knew I was onto something. Where do these flashes of inspiration come from? How did I know the game needed a third door? Well, it's instinct mostly, a calling in your gut. I really couldn't say where the idea came from, except that I felt it in my soul. You can't teach that, Stanley. Don't even try. Here, based on the data from your previous playthrough, I've compiled a new version. And to be perfectly candid, I think I've knocked it out of the park with this one. Let's take a look.
How long was that? Okay. On the screen. Bill, Neo, Skid, Nichinacho, Vola, Olga. That's a fucking okay, awesome. Oh, for fuck's sake! It's just going through the same like, yeah, it's going through the same whole picture. Was that Hitler? Okay. I've been playing. Yeah, I've been playing this game for a while, so a bit accurate. Timer. In total, 91,000 doors open. 194,000. Do you know that 21 boys? How does it long to get you compete against others that prove you Stanley? I love how they actually made all this stuff. Okay, let's go.
Now, would you say that
fucking
competitive
hate
leaderboard
Discord
helped
so
you feel
much.
motivated to keep walking
I mean, I
through
do.
doors? Again, honest answers, please.
Still lagging.
Every the past for
Hey, I nearly
Sorry.
forgot. I've got a prototype of a new game I've
It's
been
even
working on,
fucking
and now would be a lovely opportunity to give it some
more.
play testing.
Hold on,
You
hold on,
wouldn't
hold
mind
on.
taking a look
You're
at it,
lagging,
would
you're
you?
lagging, you're lagging, you're lagging, you're
Perfect.
lagging,
Let me
you're
boot it
lagging,
up.
you're lagging, you're lagging.
Discord.
You're lagging. You're lagging.
In this game, the baby
Wait.
crawls left towards danger. You click the button to move him back to the right, and if he reaches the fire, you fail.
I
It's a
mean,
very meaningful game, all about the desperation
having
and
a
tedium
kid is
of
a
endlessly
hassle, you know?
confronting the demands of family life. I think the art world
But
will
I'm not
really take
saying
notice.
they're a hassle. I'm
But
just
of
saying,
course,
in my
the
opinion, I think
message
it's
of
a
the
hassle
game
having
only
a kid.
becomes
So
clear once you've been playing it for about 4 hours. So why don't you give it 4 hours of play to make sure it's effective? Be sure to keep notes on your experience.
it's not snowy, by the way. Yeah, go ahead.
You heartless bastard. Did you do it because you hate babies or purely to spite me? Because if it's the latter, well, I don't know what to do. I'm completely out of ideas. I can't think of a single thing that might improve the experience for me. I'm not even going to try. I'm out. I'm out. I'm done. It's over. Thank you for playing. Your input was extremely valuable. Oh, hey, since my game was so awful, why don't we play someone else's game, just to ease the pain?
I didn't notice this.
Let's see. What do we have here?
Fucking fun here. I mean, whatever this is. Fine.
Yes, this seems like it'll work. Let's give it a shot.
Another friend of mine.
Well, Stanley, is this any better? At last, the one thing you've always desired. A game I had absolutely nothing to do with. But is it enough?
In Minecraft,
Tell me
this is
that,
like
Stanley.
alpha
Will
Minecraft,
it
I think.
ever be enough? Well, I'll say this. I'm done
Very
making things for
nostalgic.
you. From now on, I will only create to fulfill a greater artistic purpose. Watch this, Stanley. I'm going to build a house.
Go ahead.
This will go here, no, here, and then. Let's see, what does it need? Yes, of course. And just to finish it all off, yes, it's complete.
Oh.
I made this, Stanley. Look at it. Gaze upon my work of art and feel ashamed at your own inadequacy.
I can't even build a house.
But
Fuck
you've only
off.
seen it from the outside. You've only gotten half the experience. Please,
Again?
step inside and make yourself comfortable. Isn't it grand? Isn't it perfect? It could only be better if... Wait, that's it. We must rebuild it out of diamond.
Okay.
Diamond
I mean,
everything.
I don't
Yes,
know
yes, yes.
wasting
Come along,
diamonds
Stanley.
like that,
We
but-
have to go mining.
Cool. How far can I go? That's the question. I can't jump. That means I can go only so far in this. The fall damage?
Oh my, it looks like it's going to get a bit dark. Have you brought a light?
People said that you can hear the Minecraft in the background as well. Wait, there is. People say that you can hear Minecraft like background. E418 music. No, not. Alright.
Oh, no. This is far more open-ended than I had in mind. I'm looking for something more
Oh, yeah,
narrow
fucking
and
Enderman.
linear. Something that makes you feel utterly irrelevant. This won't do at all. 1 out of 5.
Oh god.
Even
Fucking
the
spider.
diamonds couldn't save this one. Okay, new game.
I hear a fucking zombie as well. But yeah, people said that they can hear Minecraft like sound like not just sound effects, like literally like the C418. Yeah, that's what I love. Oh,
Yes!
Portal
I
2.
don't even know what this game is, but I love it. You, trapped in a glass box with no way out, listening
can
to
carry
me
stuff, that's
talk.
good.
Oh, it's inspired. I couldn't have done it any better myself. What is this game even supposed to be? I can't figure it out. Okay, now I'm curious. Let's go find out what the hell this is.
that's one of these things.
Oh, it's a puzzle. Critical thinking, Stanley. Your forte.
Fucking Portal. I played this a lot back then.
Jeez.
Oh.
No, actually, you know what? I think that's plenty. I really don't care much to see you stumble through any more of these games, and I highly doubt you're any wiser for the experience. Which is why, rather than continue to waste my time, I'm just going to leave you here. You can
Oh,
pretend
come
you've beaten
on.
the game if it makes it any richer for you, but as for me, I've had enough. So, why don't you get cozy in this room, and if you have any grand revolutionary
soft-locked me.
ideas for the perfect video game, you can just sit there and let it ball up inside you for all eternity. I don't need your advice. I don't need your ratings. And I certainly don't need the validation of a man whose job is to push buttons. I think I'll just go about my business, making meaningful cultural contributions to the world. And perhaps every now and then I'll think back to a man named Stanley who was objectively wrong in every decision he ever made. The thought won't last long. Goodbye, Stanley. Good luck with your work, and I sincerely hope that everyone lives happily ever after.
Okay. Whee! What the fuck? Damn. Sample alpha test. Beta. Radio experience. Iteration. Work in progress. Office space. Alternate iteration 63. What the fuck? Ooh! Fucking hell. Oh. Oh wait. Is this? This? That? What? Oh wait, isn't this the Oh no, this is the Half-Life 2 mod. Yeah, it is. I can see the walls clearly. I played this before back then. And I've seen people play it. Oh yeah, it's the left and right. Right. Oh. Whoa, they actually remade this. I remember back then, they just used like Half-Life 2 stuff. And then they went out of the way to remake it in this one. That's fucking awesome, man. That's fucking awesome. Also, welcome back, L. Oh, okay, there we go. Oh wait, now this is the oh, they didn't remake this, did they? Aw. Don't think the narrator has anything to say. What?
I wonder what he found.
Where's
If what he wanted was to be the leading man in his own story, well, perhaps he's gotten it.
Well,
Down in wherever he is right now. I wonder if he's happy with his choice, and if he's learned the heavy cost that comes with it. He'll understand soon what I was trying to tell him. He needs me. Someone who will wrap everything up at the end, to make sense out of the chaos and the fear and the confusion. That's who I am. That is what I mean to this world. Oh, yes. Yes, I'll be back. There's no other way. Once this ends, after it all comes to a close, then I'll be back. The end will be here soon. Very
Whiskey?
soon. I can wait.
alright, so that's everything alright on your end? Because remember, I'm still streaming, so careful what you say. Alright, so we're back here. See, thing in here.
All of his co-workers were gone.
Alright, so
what could it mean?
we literally
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
we literally just fucking threw him like overboard. So I'm gonna try out listening to him. Can't check this. Yeah, wait, awaiting input. Input received. Okay. Interesting.
No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his
Okay, I
co-workers.
know. I'm not trying to find my coworkers. They can go to fucking hell. I don't give a shit about them. Always dragging me down and shit. You feel me? Oops. I was looking away. I was looking at the chat. Whoops. I hate Mondays. What to do? HK416.
That was such a... I'm 13 and I hate my middle school moment. Nobody fucking likes Mondays.
When Stanley
Alright, so
came to
we
a
went
set of
right,
two
now
open
what?
doors, he entered the door on his left.
Oh wait, actually, since you chose, I choose now. Go. 413. 412. 411. Interesting pictures. on the wall.
Yet there was not a single person here
Wait a
either.
minute.
Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
Weekly targets, admin. Marketing days, marketing Monday, sorry. Marketing Mondays, 451's private time, X. Group 40X, group 45X. This box is too small. Do not alter without consulting whiteboard manager. RIP. RIP fans. I don't know who are they referring to there. Termination Tuesdays. Office efficiency. Legal. Group 41X. Group 46X. IT department. Well, broke Wednesday. Financial panic. It's meeting. Boss's inspection. 12X. 17X. Wait, 8-bird. Mergers. Ideas plus development. 43X. Blah, blah, blah. Weekly review. Banking floors meeting. What to do about 432? Don't tell 42 about the meeting. Okay. A really serious company, as you can see. Push funding for R&D for a new coffee machine. Get Chris out of the broom closet. Synergize papers. Hire
Just
someone to.
fucking hire a good barista, and you don't need a shitty coffee machine.
Hire
Get
somebody
a
to
fucking
fire the.
barista.
No. Hire someone to synergize paper. Papers are too synergized. Fire the paper guy. Hire somebody to fire this. Who moved my desk? Please keep the targets on topic of I blot out. What's here? Complete today's unfinished agenda items. Write next day's agenda. Reflect. Reflect about what I want. Can I get up? Can't get up. I can't get up. Can't get up. Bi-quarterly reports review. We need hope. Say. We need okay. We need we need more/less reviews. 42 plus 45 want to get rid of dev sport portion in the primary review schedule, but I think that's a stupid idea. More water coolers, more water cooler heaters. Cars need to be more hip to appeal to the teenage demographic. Find teenagers to put in teenage. Work harder, hard worker. Teenagers, size demographic. Space between the teenagers, a lot of percentage. Throw something in the ideas bin. 1. No more bins. / trash cans. Renaming the idea. No, renaming of the idea bin. Firing of. I don't know who that is. Oh look. What do people want? Things. Happy feelings. Mike James, you are fired. For writing that. Money, more money. Things, but with money to buy more things. Graphs about things and money. We have our new product. The stock market is somewhere here. Color and segment stripes. Requires more secondary research. Target demographic, teenagers. What is hot? Profits. Fine graph. Hold on. We'll look at it later. Video. What's up there? Hold on. That little sticky note up there. Profits, business, money, statistics. Okay, now what's in the to-do list? Synergize core value exponentials. Let me see. Alright, good night, Bano. Shift global market paradise. Monetize free to play. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
That's fucking cursed. No,
This
that's
game is
fucking
back in
cursed.
This game is back in 2013. Oh my god! This game predicted the fucking future. Holy shit!
Wow, they predicted what EA will fucking become. Well,
They actually did. I mean, look at this. Hold on, what was that? Yeah, this thing also like literally like. Alright, so let's see. What's this? I don't know when the start. I'll wait until it's the start. Hold on. Oh, what is this? Oh, it's coming from there. Please no more try. Oh, what? The boss appreciation minute. On your boss picture worksheet, Tony takes you love most about the boss. Fill the typical and absurd. Solving interpersonal conflict. If you ever find yourself in a conflict with another delusional opponent like yourself, but more what? The conflict? Why do we hire you? What?
what the fuck is
Why your
this?
dreams for the future? Talk radio, mid-assist, cards, plan life.
A boat.
Tips for not going fired. Talk less. Do unbelievably amazing work at all time every day with no obsession in promotion or expectation of promotion and don't get fired. I just have a little ball up inside you, take it out, press aggressive against other workers. Resent co-workers for not supporting you more. Huh. Let slides assure employees that everything is okay. Make sure your slide has a slick blue graphic header and throw some text and all. This will ensure calm and productive work environment. Everyone is unique. You most of all. I don't know what's that supposed to mean. Let me see. Come on. Number of slides. No, the number of slides in the slides. Slides, charts, and slides. And wait at which charts on the same slide depict the same information.
Maybe I kind of have not crazy friend that he would
Oh
count
my
everything
god.
for you, like just
Okay, so Chris
like some
talked.
completely random shit.
Yeah. Get Chris out of the
And
broom
like one
closet.
time-
Hold up.
We're deciding shit by doing coin flips by one bot on Discord.
Yeah.
And I think we got like tails 3 times in a row, and I said, what the fuck, what's the probability? And he fucking counted that, what's the actual probability of that
By the way, there's
happening.
a broom closet here. Should I go in?
Go.
Alright, I'll listen to it. You can open it.
Stanley stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing here, so he turned around and got back on track.
Can I leave?
Yeah, listen to him.
Okay then. Hold up.
There was nothing here. No choice to make, no path to follow. Just an empty broom closet. No reason to still be here.
Alright, you know what? There we go. That's sweet.
It was baffling that Stanley was still just sitting in the broom closet. He wasn't even doing anything. At least if there was something to interact with, he'd be justified in some way. As it is, he's literally just standing there doing sweet FA. Are you really still in the broom closet? Standing around doing nothing? Why? Please offer me some explanation here. I'm genuinely confused. You do realize there's no choice
the
or anything in
narrator
here,
will just
right? If
rage
I'd said Stanley walked past the broom closet, at least you would have had a reason for exploring it to find out. But it didn't even occur to me because literally this closet is of absolutely no significance to the story whatsoever. I never would have thought to mention
You're making it a significance, just so you know.
Maybe to you this is somehow its own branching path. Maybe when you go talk about this with your friends you'll say, "Oh, did you get the broom closet ending? The broom closet ending was my favourite." I hope your friends find this concerning. Stanley was fat and ugly and really, really stupid. He probably only got the job because of a family connection. That's how stupid he is. That or with drug money. Also, Stanley is addicted to drugs and hookers. Well, I've come to a very definite conclusion about what's going on right now. You're dead. You got to this broom closet, explored it a bit, and were just about to leave because there's nothing here, when a physical malady of some sort shut down your central nervous system and you collapsed on the keyboard. Well, in a situation like this, the responsible thing is to alert someone nearby so as to ensure that your body is taken care of before it begins to decompose. Hello? Anyone who happens to be nearby? The person at this computer is dead. He or she has fallen prey to any number of your countless human physiological vulnerabilities. It's indicative of the long-term sustainability of your species. Please remove their corpse from the area and instruct another human to take their place at the computer, making sure they understand basic first-person video game mechanics and filling them in on the history of narrative tropes in video gaming, so that the irony and insightful commentary of this game is not lost on them. All right, when you've done that, just step out into the hallway.
Should we get out?
No, wait a little.
I'll go get a drink. Hold on. I'll go get a drink. See if there's any narration pop up. Is there any narration? No dialogue? Was it?
Nothing.
Alright,
But
fine.
like, wait, because in some games, like in Cyberpunk, if, for example, for a secret ending, like you wait 5 minutes in one place, and then you have a special dialogue option. So we'll wait like 5 minutes. If nothing happens, then they didn't add anything after this entire dialogue.
Let's see. Okay, let's just go out. Let's see what happens.
Ah, second player. It's good to have you on board. I guarantee you can't do any worse than the person who came before you.
Should we go back in?
Yes.
You too? Unbelievable. I'm at the mercy of an entire species of invalids. Perhaps there's a monkey nearby you can hand the controls to. A fish? Fungus? Look, you can hammer out the details. I'm not particularly picky. I'll just be waiting for when you're ready to pick up the story again.
Okay, fine. We'll leave now. Okay. So
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
upstairs or downstairs?
Nah, listen to him this time.
Okay, sure. I'll listen to him the whole way. Oh wait, there's a room back here. I'm just looking around. That's the bathroom.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this. What dark secret was being
How
held
can
from
someone
him?
reach up
What
that?
he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the
falado.
terrible truth that
Oh,
his
yeah,
boss
you're
had
right.
been keeping from him.
Oh,
And
keypad.
so the boss had assigned it an extra secret
Okay.
PIN number, 2845.
5.
But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this.
Definitely not someone just tucked into his head and just
Yet
type in his
incredibly,
numbers.
by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad, Stanley happened to input the correct code by sheer luck. Amazing. He stepped into the newly opened passageway.
Nothing here? Dude, this... What the fuck? Bro, that's fucking creepy. Alright, let's go down. Welcome to viewers. We're finna see some shit. Ugh.
Descending deeper into the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar. It was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job. Why did he feel this now, when for years it had never occurred to him? This question would not go unanswered for long.
Right, let's go.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Escape? I don't trust that, actually. If in any situation, if a fucking, like, a random, like, it's written in red as well, I don't fucking trust that, actually. Even you, like, imagine, like, you in... Yeah, it's a fucking bait, fuck that. Going there. So what's this? I know what this is, just that I'm jumped. Gauging.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have
That's
the
actually a
strength
code.
to find out?
What I'm looking at right now, that's a code. I'll keep that in mind. Words. Interviewing and integration. What? Okay. Release us. Alright.
Now the monitors jumped to life, their true nature revealed. Each bore the number of an employee in the building, Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen, and Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
Damn. Look at that. There's a red version? Wow. 512. Well, 427, right? 427, so that's ours. Yeah, that's ours. Over there in the center of the screen. You see that one? Yeah, 427. That's ours. That's our workplace. Okay. Workplace, sorry. This is actually getting weird.
This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly? No, he refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control.
This is one big-ass building.
It was unthinkable, wasn't it? Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world?
What was that window?
Here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy, or sad, or content. Walking, eating, working. All of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life. For he would dismantle the controls once and for all.
Also disable. Damn, what do you think about this, Al?
If you look more to it, it probably had some shit ton of deeper meaning.
Yeah.
Just like to sit, digest it, and think of the actual meaning of it.
Guess we're gonna turn it off, right?
And when at last he found the source of the room's power, he knew it was his duty, his obligation, to put an end to this horrible place and to everything it stood for.
Okay. Whoa. Okay, no, we'll black out. Okay. Fade out.
Blackness and a rising chill of uncertainty. Was it over? Yes. He had won. He had defeated the machine, unshackled himself from someone else's command. Freedom was mere moments away. And yet, even as the immense door slowly opened, Stanley reflected on how many puzzles still lay unsolved. Where had his co-workers gone? How had he been freed from the machine's grasp? What other mysteries did this strange building hold? But as sunlight streamed into the chamber, he realized none of this mattered to him, for it was not knowledge or even power that he had been seeking, but happiness. Perhaps his goal had not been to understand, but to let go.
Huh?
No longer would anyone tell him where to go, what to do, or how to feel. Whatever life he lives, it will be his. And that was all he needed to know. It was perhaps the only thing worth knowing. Stanley stepped through the open door.
Alright, you ready?
Yeah.
Go.
Stanley felt the cool breeze upon his skin, the feeling of liberation, the immense possibility of the new path before him. This was exactly the way, right now, that things were meant to happen. And Stanley was happy.
Hey, beat the game. I got the achievement. What's a well? I'm not sure if that's the true ending. Check the shift tab. There's a few achievements that we can do. You could click on the 430 door 5 times. Can't jump. Let me see. Can't jump. I can't jump.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Also, there's an achievement for doing this. Let's see.
Oh, please. Are you really just doing this for the achievement? Click a door 5 times. Is that all that you think an achievement is worth? No. I can't just give these merits away for such little effort.
Okay.
A measly 5 clicks. Now, suppose you were to click the door 20 times. I would say that's the kind of effort that warrants recognition.
Okay, 20 then. Fine. It's not like I've never done that before with my mouse.
I have to say, I'm still not feeling the satisfaction of witnessing true effort for a noble cause. Perhaps 50 clicks will
Don't
do
fuck
it.
with me,
Yes,
man.
Almost certainly 50 clicks.
1001.
I'm not gonna do it if it makes it me fucking.
No, I'm still not feeling it. I want this achievement to have meant something. It has to be a true reward for valiant effort. I want to see some hustle, Stanley. I want to see commitment, a willingness to go all the way, no matter what the
Fine.
cost. Why don't you go put 20 clicks into door number 417?
417. What the fuck is that? Let's see. 17.
The door probably doesn't exist, Lamar.
Oh,
Oh, great. Now, go click a few times on door 437.
437. That will be back here. Oh, just right here. Oops.
Excellent. I think we're getting somewhere. Now, door
415?
415. Let's give it 10 clicks or so.
Fine. I've always been doing what people tell me to do.
Now, back to door number 437.
Okay. I guess we're ramping up the intensity now.
Let's see. How about you click on, well, I don't know, the copy machine? All right, back to room 417. I'm really feeling it now. I think we're getting somewhere. Okay, now go climb on employee
Ow, we can't
419's
jump.
desk.
Oh, there we go.
Yes, this is great. You're putting it all on the line, Stanley. I like that. All right, let's keep it up. Go give me a few clicks on door 416. We've almost got it. Now the copy machine. Do that one again.
Come on, go. I can't sprint.
Finish it off, Stanley. 5
All right.
clicks on door
1, 2, 3, 4,
430.
5.
Yes, we did it. Oh, wow. That felt amazing.
The narrator
Oh,
had
you really
fun.
earned it, Stanley. Nothing could hold you back.
Yeah, I got it,
Yes,
I got
I'm
it.
very proud of how far we've come today. Just think, only a few minutes ago, you believed an achievement was worth 5 little clicks. Really now, what were you thinking?
All right, let's get going on then. All right, let's go on where we left off. What the fuck is this game? Welcome, Alfredo. Is this the same guy? No, it's not the same guy. It could be actually. I mean, if the voice actor is the same. All right, now.
When Stanley came
Do
to
we
a
listen
set
to
of
him?
2 open doors, he entered the door
L?
on his left.
Listen to them, him and go through the escape door at the end.
Okay. Look at this game. Well, this game is basically a walking simulator. Oh, I wasn't looking. I was looking at chat. Walking simulator and hilarious. Oh, I walked backwards. Fucking hell, I'm high as fuck, man.
Yet there was not a single person here either.
Okay.
Feeling a wave
Oh.
of disbelief, Stanley
we-
decided to go up to. Oh no! No, not again! I won't be part of this. I'm not going to encourage you. I'm not going to say
Oh
anything
my
at all.
God.
I'm just going to be patient and wait for you to finish whatever
I mean, I
it
do
is
a
you
lot of,
enjoy
like,
doing so
walking
much in this
simulators,
room. Please
Because when
take
I
your
play
time.
RPGs,
I don't think he's
I
gonna. I don't think he's gonna
fast
speak
level.
anymore. So let's just go. All right. Go downstairs or upstairs?
Coming to a staircase,
secret
Stanley walked
Broom,
upstairs to his boss's office.
room ending.
Upstairs then. 2854, right? 2845.
Yeah.
2845.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any. Stanley was in such a rush to get through the story as quickly as possible, he didn't even have a single minute to just let the narrator talk. That kind of anxiety isn't healthy, so he relaxed for a few moments with some calming new age
Fine,
music.
play the piano. Oh, not okay. Actually, this song. Okay. An ashtray.
Play love.
Feeling soothed and rejuvenated, Stanley calmly walked forward into the opened
Alright.
passageway.
Love how this game has like all these multiple choices thing.
And how
Stanley
it
walked straight
predicts
ahead
I don't
to the
trust
large
this.
door
possible
that
move
read
you could
Mind
go-
Control
could go with
Facility.
in this game.
Although this passageway had the word escape written on it, the truth was that at the end of this hall, Stanley would meet his violent death.
Oh, well, that was we called it.
The door behind him was not shut. Stanley still had every opportunity to turn around and get back on track.
The door actually closed though.
At this point, Stanley was making a conscious, concerted effort to walk forward and willingly confront his death.
It was still open. I can see that. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Should I?
Yeah,
1, 2, 3. Yay! I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Fuck.
What the fuck?
Oh shit!
As the machine whirred into motion and Stanley was inched closer and closer to his demise,
Oh,
he reflected
fuck.
that his life had been of no consequence whatsoever.
One way to fucking
Stanley
die.
can't see the bigger picture. He doesn't know the real story, trapped forever in his narrow vision of what this world is. Perhaps his death was of no great loss, like plucking the eyeballs from a blind man.
Whoa!
So he resigned and willingly accepted this violent end to his brief and shallow life. Farewell, Stanley.
Oh god. Oh no. What? Oh.
"Farewell, Stanley," cried the narrator, as Stanley was led helplessly into the enormous metal jaws. In a single visceral instant, Stanley was obliterated as the machine crushed every bone in his body, killing him instantly.
Oh. So this is my soul then.
And yet it would be just a few minutes before Stanley would restart the game, back in his office, as alive as ever. What exactly did the narrator think he was going to accomplish?
Woo!
When every path you can walk has been created for you long in advance, death becomes meaningless, making life the same. Do you see now? Do you see that Stanley was already dead from the moment he hit start?
Stanley's computer. This blueprint shows the layout of the office from the beginning of the game. This path leads to the office was built, sections have been added and altered throughout the development. Though the core layout remains almost identical to the first iteration. Ooh, that's actually, this is cool. Look at that. See this?
Yeah.
And then the corridor, the pacing of this opening session was important to get it right. This corridor has been moved and altered to make sure the player reaches good to in a good time. Wow. 2 doors.
Now you don't really know which one is the true ending.
Yeah. The set of 2 open doors was the very first concrete of the Stanley Parable was designed. Once this room was created, the rest of the game emerged as an extension of it, an exploration of the contradiction of an exploration of the contradiction this room posed. This is fucking cool. Like, it is true. Like, these 2 doors, I mean, like, you can take like several paths afterwards. You know? This game is really well done. Solitaire! Can I put it back on? No, I can't. This is a desk. This is a cool museum. I can save the game. Yeah, I can. But I didn't realize that. Fuck. Okay. Button sounds.
It's kinda like a developer room.
Yeah. Yeah, Davey Redden and William. I don't know how to pronounce that. Kevin Brighting is a really good narrator, to be honest. Like, his voice just fits in this game, honestly. I like the OST as well. Thank you to Jonas, Blake, and Christian for the good luck on the remaster of this game. And using Source, of course, it's a Source game. But just looking at it, you can tell. Oh, this is what they meant. The boss's office. Oh, it moves. What time is it right now? Whoa. Okay. That's just coincidence, but I was about to say, because it's 11:42 right now. I was about to say that the time is accurate, but never mind. That would be fucking scary. What's this? Toy lounge. Underground. An early version. Ah. Yeah, the new one looks better. But what the fuck? Oh. Kevin narration outtakes. Kevin Martin, the voice of the narrator, recorded dialogue for the entire game roughly 3 separate times over the 2 years of development. These clips are from early tapes that were not used for the final game. can hear him.
Came to the lift. He traveled upward to the power source at the top of the facility to end this injustice. Now look closely, Stanley. See how it's impossible for the player to do anything in this room. Perfect example of poor level design. Textbook mistakes. It's the kind of thing you pick up on.
Fucking hell, no, I'm leaving this. Fuck, it's like a horror movie. Fuck off. Looking left and right constantly, trying to track the fucking source of sound. Fuck off. I'm not gonna do that. No. I know what they're trying to do. I'm not letting them do it.
Wow, you got scared. Wow.
Freedom ending, very first incarnation, game's alpha. The game had an alpha version. Countdown deaths. Oh. That sound. Countdown room. Early version of it. Alright, the room elevator. Oh, yeah, we're not gonna go there yet. Let's see what else is there to offer. Game design mock-up. This is the level that William, the level designer, sent Davey, the writer, kind of audition piece. The strength of this level got William hired to design full game. William did a good job at this, I swear. Like, it looks like an office. It is an office building. What am I talking about? Ooh. There's multiple. Wow, I want a desk like that, man. I swear, like a big ass desk. Oh, the first was created in 2011, 2012, and this is the final one, which is 2013 February, for the game's release. If I recall. Office.
Why would you need this huge ass desk?
Ouch. What, me? For drawing and such? The apartment timer. There's multiple endings? The apartment ending, the timer will give you 50 seconds to pick up the topic that will lead to a different ending. Whoa. That is fucking cool. Toggle lift. Toggle lift. Oh, look. Look at this. Wow. One option. Oh, this is like early, yeah. Maintenance layout. I see. Early version of maintenance. Is this like a kill house or something? What the fuck is this? Ending. Which was eventually cut and mushed with another part of the game. What? This Zending? What is this? Zending levels. Oh. The game is now paused. Oh, escape menu. For a long time, when the player only ended, when the player restarted from the escape menu. Unfortunately, a viewer realized that it was frustrating everyone. What? Okay, so there was a test. There was an alpha test for this game apparently. Trailers. We ran 4 major teaser trailers with the course of the game's development meant to convey something about this game. This is the first one released in 2012. Oh yeah, this is the. I've seen this. You can see this on what you call it, on YouTube. They have a YouTube channel. Okay, so we know that there's a lot of endings. Some of them were cut, but there's still a lot of endings. That's interesting. Okay, I'm lost. Where am I supposed to go? Go here. Hey! Why do you close? Anyways. No, I'm not gonna go that route. Okay, so there's a lot of wind. There's a lot of wind. See what's over here. Maintenance room. HD remix. More endings, fewer endings, more narrators, fewer narrators, more Stanley, less Stanley. Oh, Warzone ending. What?
Wait, what? What?
Early in development, we
Fuck.
designed an ending where Stanley would end up on a battlefield fighting aliens. The action in the game would become sentient and wage war against the narrator. We realized shortly that after starting to build it, that it was far too jokey and on the nose for the tone of the game. Plus, the people with Twitter was making fun of the game were like shooters, which was not our intention. Okay. Oh.
Yeah.
Was there oil here? Was there oil here, you Americans? Was there oil here? Alright. Okay. Think we can go now? I think we've seen everything.
Oh, look at these two. How they wish to destroy one another. How they wish to control one another. How they both wish to be free.
Okay. Should I pull it? 1,
Yeah.
2, 3. Oh god.
Can you
Everything went
see?
black.
Can you see how much they need one another? No, perhaps not. Sometimes these things cannot be seen. But listen to me. You can still save these two. You can stop the program before they both fail. Push escape and press quit. There's no other way to beat this game. As long as you move forward, you'll be walking someone else's
Should I?
path. Stop now and it'll be your only true choice.
L?
Whatever you do, choose
Let's
it.
go.
Don't let time.
Can you tell me what should I do here?
Let her attack, no?
Choose for you. Don't let
And then
What should I do?
let her attack and then maybe quit the game because every task will just repeat itself.
Sorry?
Do what she says.
I'll save the game. Okay. Yeah. I pressed escape twice. Now what? What's up? Is it really just a black screen? Can't load this game, can I? Oh, I can. There you go. Oh, it just kills. It just kills you, and it just shows a black screen. Okay. Alright, let's begin again. Alright, now let's go.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Am I the only one seeing this?
No.
It's C418, but it's backwards. Alright.
No matter how hard Stanley looked, he
Well,
couldn't
I
find a
read
trace of his
somewhere.
co-workers.
I know for a fact that this is possible, so let me... Wait, so if you do this... Do exactly... Eh? saw me getting up, right? Need a bit more momentum. There we go. There we go. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Ow, my eyes, my eyes, my eyes, my ah!
At first, Stanley assumed he'd broken the map until he heard this narration and realized it was part
My
of the game's
eyes.
design all along. He then praised the game for its insightful and witty commentary into the nature of video game structure and its examination of structural narrative tropes. So, now that you're here, what do you think? Isn't this a fun and unique place to be? Why don't we take a minute just to drink it all in? Okay, I'm over it now. What do you think? Are you sick of this gag yet?
Should I press yes or no? Let's save the game, you know?
Yeah, go yes.
What if I say no? Try it.
Ah, then in
I
that case,
do
we'll
not-
continue.
Hold up.
But now, here comes the real
Listen.
question. What do you think would have happened if you had told me that you wanted this to stop? Do you think it would have been particularly different? Would I have taken the same idea but rephrased it superficially to fit that answer? Perhaps you never would even have thought of it if I hadn't brought up the issue in the first place. Oh, now think about it. Will it be worth it for you to restart and then come back here just to do the other option? Clearly, this whole gag takes some time. What if the other option is even longer? How long will you spend in total just to have heard all the narration? Oh, and this is rich. Perhaps you've just played the other option, and now you've come to see what happens in this one. So, what do you think? Which choice was the better one? Imagine if you had selected continue on your first playthrough, how tantalizing it would be not knowing what happens when you pick the other option. Indeed, you are one of the lucky ones. Though if the other option is really miserable to listen to, then perhaps you're not. In fact, I'm just going to say that no one who's listening to this is lucky.
Ooh.
Well now, I built up the other options
He's,
so much
he's
that
trying
I'm
to-
going to stop talking and leave you to your decision whether to come back here, continue with the game, or just sit in this spot forever and ever. Cheers.
Wow! He just straight up fucking tried to mindfuck me. Okay? What an asshole. Tried to mindfuck me.
Well, I don't know how to say this politely, but you could literally just hit escape and restart the game any old time you want. Like right now. You could have done it just then.
Are you trying to say I'm
Now
fucking
would also be
stupid?
an appropriate time to quit. Any of these points and so many, many more, all of them are appropriate. I'm enjoying what seems to be an internal conflict going on where you are literally unable to act on your own desires to restart the
Fuck
game.
you!
So, just to push the envelope, I'm going to try and make this as miserable as possible and see how long you can maintain.
Okay, fuck you. Wait, hold up.
There once was a man named Stanley, who people considered so manly. But the truth must be told, he was not very old and was quite particularly gangly. What Stanley liked most was buttons. He pushed them like some kind of glutton. He
My
did it all
God.
day in a meaningful way. But his
Let's
brain
take the
had
bet
long ceased to
and win it.
function. Which is why he is in this parable and lives an existence quite terrible. And if you are not strong and keep playing along, you too will become quite unbearable. Yes. You too will become quite unbearable.
I like the guitar actually. Doom, doom, doom. Okay, let's go. Begin again. Let's go. Oh. Yeah. Oh, is that saying anything? What the fuck? Is that saying anything, Nani? Why is he not saying anything?
When Stanley
Oh,
came to
there
a
we
set of
go.
2 open doors,
There we go.
he entered the door on his left. This was was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. Wow, yes, this room. What a beautiful room. What a gorgeous, gorgeous room. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left. And so he detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track.
Well, we should have gone there, but okay.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
Oh my fucking god. We went into this room like once, and I constantly said it, and he kept going on and on and on about us going in here. And then the second time we tried this on the second playthrough, he fucking was like, "Nope, I'm not gonna play this game," and then he left us be. And then I came back here. He fucking barricades the fucking door. Can you open it? Can't. Alright, let's go downstairs. You wanna go?
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked
Yeah, wait, be right
upstairs
back,
to his
like 2 minutes.
boss's office.
Okay, fine, I'll wait. My friend is PMing me. Hold up. We'll take a quick break. Hold up. Oh! I got the feeling, but not yours, of course. That's okay. That's okay. Hold up. The other stuff that I can get into here. Hold up. Let me see the other achievements real quick. Okay, so the achievements we got while waiting for L. Got 5 more achievements to do. 888. I'm not sure what that is. Commitment. Commitment. Play the Stanley Parable the entire day. Complete the Stanley Parable under 4 minutes and 22 seconds. Don't play the Stanley Parable for 5 years. Unachievable. It is impossible to get this achievement. What the fuck, man? Is there a guide for the achievement? Let me see. Achievement guide to Stanley Parable. Okay. Okay, I'm looking at the guide. I think a door will open. Cannot be gotten. Oh, the unachievable achievement cannot be gotten until. Okay. In bathroom. Time. Okay.
Okay, I think we all know the drill by now. Blah, blah, blah. Dark secrets, the keypad. Stanley pushes some buttons. Oh, hey, look, it's a new
What?
passageway. Kill surprise.
Oh my god, even the narrator is fucking done.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Okay, I'm back.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens.
Hello.
What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out?
Returning, how are you
Hold up.
doing right now?
I'm getting in the game again. Hold up. He's starting.
Already this was uncomfortable, and Stanley decided that as soon as he found a new space he felt safe in, that he would never leave it again in his life.
What's that? There's something here. I'm not sure what it is.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Wonder if the broom closet is still closed.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave
It
of
is.
disbelief,
Fuck you.
Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office.
To go down
Coming
or
to a
up?
staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Wanna go down?
Yeah, go down. I think I'll go soon because I need to buy myself some fucking ice creams. Because
after this?
summer. Fuck summer.
After this
I
or?
fucking hate it. Depends how long will it take.
This should be short. I
But
believe it.
Stanley just couldn't do it. He considered the possibility of facing his boss, admitting he had left his
Before-
post during work hours. He might be fired for that. And in such a competitive economy, why had he taken that risk? All because he believed everyone had vanished. His boss would think he was crazy. And then something occurred to Stanley. Maybe, he thought to himself,
What?
maybe I am crazy.
Am
All of my
I the only one
coworkers
seeing
blinking
this?
mysteriously out of existence in a single moment for no reason at all. None of it made any logical sense. And as Stanley
Wait,
pondered
wait,
this,
wait,
he
wait,
began
wait,
to
wait,
make
wait,
other
wait.
strange observations. For example, why couldn't he see his feet when he looked down? Why did doors close automatically behind him wherever
no.
he went? And for that matter,
Open.
these rooms were starting to look pretty familiar.
Exactly.
Were they simply repeating? No, Stanley said to himself, this is all too strange. This can't be real. And at last, he came to the conclusion that had been on the tip of his tongue. He just hadn't found the words for it. I'm dreaming!
Oh,
he
okay.
yelled. This is all a dream. Oh, what a relief Stanley felt to have finally found an answer, an explanation. His co-workers weren't actually gone.
This is
He
all a
wasn't going to
dream.
lose his job. He wasn't crazy after all. And he thought to himself, I suppose I'll wake up soon. I'll have to go back to my boring
'Cause I'm
real-life
dreaming.
job
Where's my
pushing
waifu?
buttons. I may as well enjoy this while I'm still lucid.
Waifu,
So, he
where?
imagined
Where
himself flying
waifu?
and began to
Babe.
gently float
Ooh.
above the ground. Then
Oh.
he imagined himself soaring
Oh.
through space on a magical star field, and it too appeared.
Oh my
It was so
God.
much fun, and Stanley marveled that he had still not woken up. How was he remaining so lucid? And then perhaps the strangest question of them all entered Stanley's head. One he was amazed he hadn't asked himself sooner. Why is there a voice in my head dictating everything that I'm doing and thinking? Now the voice was describing itself being considered by Stanley, who found it particularly strange. I'm dreaming about a voice describing me, thinking about how it's describing my thoughts, he thought. And while he thought it all very odd, and wondered if this voice spoke to all people in their dreams, the truth was that, of course, this was not a dream. How could it be? Was Stanley simply deceiving himself, believing that if he's asleep he doesn't have to take responsibility for himself? Stanley is as awake right now as he's ever been in his life. Now, hearing the voice speak these words was quite a shock to Stanley. After all, he knew for certain, beyond a doubt, that this was in fact a dream. Did the voice not see him float and make the magical stars just a moment ago? How else would the voice explain all that? This voice was a part of himself too. Surely, if he could just... He would prove it. He would prove that he was in control, that this was a dream. So he closed his eyes gently, and he invited himself to wake up. He felt the cool weight of the blanket on his skin, the press of the mattress on his back, the fresh air of a world outside this one. Let me wake up,
Let me
he
wake
thought to
up.
himself.
Wake
I'm through
me
with
up.
this dream. I wish it
Wake
to be
me
over.
up inside!
Let me go back to my job. Let me continue pushing the buttons. Please, it's all I want. I want my apartment, and my wife, and my job. All I want is my life exactly the way it's always been. My life is normal. I am normal. Everything will be fine. I am okay.
So, where's my bed? Where's my girl? Bed.
Stanley began screaming. Please, someone, wake me up. My name is Stanley. I have a boss. I have an office. I am real. Please, just someone tell me I am real. I must be real. I must be. Can anyone hear my voice? Who am I? Who am I? And everything went black. This is the story of a woman named Mariella. Mariella woke up on a day like any other. She arose, got dressed, gathered her belongings, and walked to her place of work. But on this particular day, her walk was interrupted by the body of a man who had stumbled through town talking and screaming to himself, and then collapsed dead on the sidewalk. And although she would soon turn to go call for an ambulance, for just a few brief moments she considered the strange man. He was obviously crazy, this much she knew. Everyone knows what crazy people look like. And in that moment, she thought to herself how lucky she was to be normal. I am sane. I am in control of my mind. I know what is real and what isn't. It was comforting to think this, and in a certain way, seeing this man made her feel better. But then she remembered the meeting she had scheduled for that day, the very important people whose impressions of her would affect her career, and by extension, the rest of her life. She had no time for this, so it was only a moment that she stood there, staring down at the body. And then she turned and ran.
She didn't even call the ambulance, I think. Oh wait, no, she did. Oh, back here. Oh, I think I'm gonna wrap it up here. How long have I been here? Let me see. Yeah, we've been playing this for an hour and a half. I think we could just stop it here. Yeah, this is the Stanley Parable, and I don't know about you, L, but I have played this game for a long time ago. This is a long time ago, and I really like it. Don't know what you think, since you never heard of it.
Yeah, I didn't, but it's interesting.
Yeah.
The endings and how the game is self-aware.
Oh, I think we're gonna wrap it up here. This is Yuki with a gas mask. I'm gonna be signing out now. I'll see you guys in the next one. Say bye bye, L.
Bye! Okay, when the rain will come fucking down.
You do realize people could still hear you, right?
Whatever. The rain is something normal. It just hates summer in every way. It's not important whether it's a storm or a clear sky. It's always bad. Please give me winter.
Yeah, when winter comes, you'll be fucking crying to hell, just wanting it to
Nah, the
stop.
only thing I miss is fucking fruits like watermelon or raspberries. But other than that, I don't care.
Fair enough.
And there's plenty of shit you can do on winter.
Okay, we're just gonna talk about
And
winter now, are we?
yes.
Okay then.